In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, get in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
You
We're
were at the
officially
bottom
back
of the
at it. Coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 282? 282?
282.
What up, 282?
282.
Everybody in the 282.
All right. I'm your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, Fabster, Rick Dom, Pancheesy, Friday night show. It's a washout over here on the East Coast. I don't know what the weather is everywhere else, but yeah, it's been a little wild here in the tri-state area
Sunny
today.
skies.
But I hope you guys are feeling good.
How many states
Kind of
are
low
there?
key. What's going on?
I'm
Yeah,
low.
I've seen
Little
people
bit,
like
yeah.
flying in for Toy Fair and being like, do not fly into LaGuardia. LaGuardia is like crazy flooded. I've seen videos of all the subway stations flooded. It's wild out there. What the hell's going on? We got the plague?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no.
The plague.
I mean, we got a lot of rain, clearly,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in a short amount of time, though.
I saw on what do you call it? I saw on What Is New York Instagram, great account.
Mm-hmm.
All the buses were flooding while it was running. It was crazy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
pretty crazy.
Nothing like
Is that like the
bus
Foos
flood.
Gone Wild of the East Coast?
No, that's Side Talk New York. Same energy
Yeah,
though.
what's going on with you guys?
Well, weather-wise, you know, it's another day in God's country over here, but like I was telling y'all earlier, dude, it has been so annoying this week. I guess there's like an air show going on here in Orange County, like today or tomorrow or something, and it's been from like 8 a.m. to like 3 p.m. It's nothing but like low-flying jets, like right overhead, like crazy loud engines. They literally rock the whole house. I was trying to take my little micro nap yesterday, and I was violently awoken by a fucking jet engine. I thought I was in Donnie Darko, and a fucking plane engine was about to fall on me through the
What
roof.
is this?
Crazy, right?
Like you micro nap?
Yeah,
Makes me
right.
sick.
I mean, I
Sick.
seriously, it was micro nap time, and I turned into a macro sleep at the end of that day. I had to catch it up.
You were a little short with Nona that day.
Mhm.
Nona, I'm not able to sleep today. Be nice to me.
Yeah. But other than that, it's fine, I guess. I hope that it's done because I guess it was mostly annoying because I was trying to record, and I did, in fact, record a review for my friends over at A Toy Kind of Mood who sent I think I showed it in my halls or whatever last week.
The Dan
or earlier this week. The Danhausen figure. I shot the review for it yesterday in between low-flying jets, and it's up on their channel now, and I think it turned out great. So go follow at Toy Kind of Mood here on YouTube or on Instagram and find the link, and go check out the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Danhausen review. I think it turned out real great.
So you shot it for them, and it's on their channel.
Yeah, they sent me. I was doing them a little. They know I'm a big fan, Housen, so they're like, yeah.
I knew that you were in a toy kind of mood.
I'm always in a toy kind of mood. You should see what's going on down here in Orange County. I mean, Jesus.
Come on.
No.
He's south of me. Don't be dirty, Pancho. Come on.
Man, Pancho, we're trying to have a good, clean show here.
Come on, Pancho.
That's true.
Could you not?
That's my bad.
Try not to get demonetized in the first 10 minutes, please.
Okay, Pancho.
But yeah, I'm also trying to shoot some other stuff. So yeah, this has been annoying to contend with. But other than that, no complaints here.
Has it messed up your Baldur's Gate streams or what?
No, because they're done by that point. They're not playing in the evenings. You know, it's
I don't know,
during
man.
the day when I'm trying to get good lighting.
I don't know about that. Sometimes I get notifications of you going live on Twitch at 6 in the fucking morning. So I don't know about that.
That was early on. That was during our first playthrough. Now that we've beat the game, and my friend that I play with is a teacher, so he's like back in school. You know,
What a loser.
During the summer, that we had to get it all in, dude. Before he went back to school, like we had like 2 weeks to just maximize hours. That was where we did our 116-hour playthrough.
Oh.
But yes, that's been good. Pancho, how are you, sir?
Fantastic.
Oh man, that's great.
Pancho would love this. Like 30 minutes ago, I was at Target, and the card guy was there, and these two like middle-aged dudes just walked up, and they bought probably like 30 packs of Lorcana each.
Fuck those guys.
And they were like, "You from here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And
I live across the street, my guy.
Yeah, it's like I live across the street, and they were like, "Oh, because you got this place on lock, huh?" And I was like, "I guess." And they hit me with "You got limits here?" And I was like, "Not that I know of, man." And they're like, "Sick. You want any of these? You want any of these?" And I took like 5 packs. Yeah, 5 packs. And
Should have taken 30.
And I was not gonna buy that many. Even if they weren't there, I wasn't gonna buy fucking 60 packs. But they're just so funny. Like the way that they tried to excuse. These are for my kids. Like, oh yeah, your kid. They really want 30 packs of Lorcana.
Just don't lie. Just don't lie.
That's an obscene amount, I would even say.
And then they started asking me a million questions because they found out. Because obviously I told them that was my store. They're like, so how many troves you get before? How many gift sets have you gotten?
Shut
before?
the fuck up.
I was like, they've never shown up here. And they thought I was lying. They were like, they've never shown up here. It's like, no, I've never seen them. I was like, I only see the decks, the sleeves, and the packs. I was like, I've never seen troves here or those gift sets. Never. It's like, yeah, no, man. Like I wish I've never seen them. I've never even seen them in person at like a resale store or anything like that.
Absolutely disgusting behavior.
You can kind of get away with that excuse if you just pick some up for Fig Sim and say, "Oh, they're for my son."
Yeah, and then just to give you a kind of idea where these guys were, the kind of people these guys were, like, you in the Discord group? And I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, the Bay Area Cards Discord group. It says that Steve is over at Target on Coddle right now. We're all gonna head out. I was like, okay, good for you, man. He's like, and then the other guy was like, really? He's like, yeah, we're tracking all these guys, man. He started pulling up his phone, like, we're tracking where all these guys are at. And I was like, yeah, all right. See you later.
My friend Mike Hempsey was what happened to be at the Target when they were restocking Pokemon 151 yesterday, and he's there with his daughter. Beautiful daughter, incredible, beautiful child, the best in the biz, and he's just talking to her, like making like casual small talk, and he's like, hey, so like, I've never seen somebody stock this or whatever, and like what's going, like, what, not in like a scumbag way, but just a dad and a husband trying to figure out the best time to buy Lorcana for his daughter and wife before these scumbag resellers come and just like scoop it all up. But she was just like, she was telling him that she restocked Lorcana like the other day, and like some woman came in immediately right behind her and bought every single one and just fucked right off. And like that's just how it is with specifically Lorcana in Charleston right now. It really stinks. But as always, nobody in our audience gives a fuck about Lorcana, so let's not talk about it anymore.
Yeah. I did get a 151 T fucking TCB. I'm sick right now. I got a fucking foggy brain right now because I'm sick. So
hell yeah.
I got the big box. Fucking.
You got that COVID like a Burger King chicken sandwich.
No, thank
way?
God.
Oh.
Thank God it wasn't COVID. But it was so funny, man. My brother was like sick for a week, and I did my best to stay the fuck away from him. And sure enough, one day he like comes near me and like pulls out his phone and like sits down like next to me, he's on his phone, like, and I tell him like, bro, get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't want to get sick right now. Like, you go somewhere else, and he hits me with a, dude, you're not going to get sick. The next day I got sick. So, it's fucking great. It was awesome. So that's how I got it. And it's just a cold, but it's like annoying enough, Sucks.
Yeah, I can't afford to get sick right now. We got the show to go to next week. This weekend out in the desert.
Video, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
You guys want his coordinates or what? Let me know. Hit me a DM. I'll give you his coordinates.
We had to hit the panic button on booking an Airbnb because our house fell through kind of last minute.
No.
And we have a friend Kyle has a friend who has they'd have like a camping area. So he had like put down a deposit for like a camping spot there. But we try to maximize comfort. We're not trying to stray 3 days in the desert in a camper.
No.
It's glamping to a certain extent, yes, but there's also like 4 to 6 hours of heavy metal music each night, and having to not be comfortable after that is a lot to ask. So we just decided to kind of last minute book something for actually like really, really good considering like how close we are to the event.
Okay.
Like time wise. So got that. Locked down 2 other people to join us, so be nice. Gonna have a little pool action, nice little mid-century home.
MCM, okay,
Little
MCM house,
little MCM. This guy Airbnbs.
I B&B in the air sometimes.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that'll be fun. Cameras is coming out. I'm gonna shove that camera in people's faces. We're gonna be them vloggers. Should be fun as hell.
Say hi to the camera for my vlog.
Yeah.
There you go. I love it.
Anyway.
Okay. Is this on YouTube?
What's up with toys or something?
Yeah. How about that?
Let's talk toy.
Yeah, what do you guys want to talk first?
Sometimes I forget we're just not live and we're not in the pre-podcast chat, This is all the stuff we just talk about before we go live.
Yeah. If they ever wonder what we talk about before we go live, it's shit like this.
I wonder what y'all talk about before we go live.
Oh yeah, Pancho's never here.
I never experience it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Pancho, it's me, your girlfriend, and I'm mad.
So what do we got for topics this fine evening?
Oh, there's so many of them.
There's tons of import stuff, but there was some Hasbro stuff. What's going on with Hasbro?
Yeah, well, their pre-orders went up for Doc Ock and Green Goblin.
Green Meanie.
Oh, right. The Green Meanie.
The Foe by Hasbro.
That whole entire wave actually.
Oh yeah, and I think
I don't know if you really want to call it a wave, but yeah.
It all went up.
They're on display at Toy Fair right now as well.
Let's go.
Are they?
I got my Omega Rangers in today too.
Oh, that was fast.
It was very fast. Whoa. I was very surprised.
When did you order those? Last Friday?
Whenever they went up, yeah. The day they went up.
What's the credit card number you ordered those under, brother?
Write that down.
Write that down.
What's the order?
Last three.
I ordered this and like I ordered the Parker and Smythe and then MJ and Green Goblin at the same time, and they all shipped. So it's pretty cool.
Hey, okay. I love it.
You love to see it.
TV.
All right, let's talk, baby.
Don't worry about what I'm sending in the chat. That's just for when we get to Bandai. It's been something I've been wanting to talk about and we never do.
Well, I pulled up this Hasbro business here.
Yeah. Hasbro first, baby. We're talking H-Town. Green Goblin.
Yeah,
I
sure.
didn't even look at the prices of this stuff. What was
Oh,
the prices?
Solid.
It's like $40, right?
Yeah, Goblin was 50, I think.
Goblin was 50 and Doc Ock was 40. Pretty solid. Can't complain type of price. Some real shades of Giant Man. High enough to where you're a little annoyed, but not high enough to where you can complain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. For $50, I feel like you should have 2 figures, but okay.
For $50, I mean, I guess because it's a vehicle technically, but
Yeah,
a glider is a whole
something like
figure.
that should have been included.
Or at the very least, more hands.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. What you
like
doing?
Fabio said, the hands would have been nice.
You're the one who's out, Gobby, out of my price range.
How does he not have jazz hands and how does he not have jazz hands and holding hands for the left and the right? Come on, bro. Crazy. And a set of pumpkin bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only one?
Just the one pumpkin bomb.
Man, get out of here. That's crazy.
Bummer.
All right. Let's personally attack Dwight over this one. Let's do it. Who's first?
Let's do it. And you said the Ock was 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, $40. All of them are bendable tentacles. Like, I don't mind. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and I guess they're
multiple heads.
It comes with the 2 interchangeable other tentacles, like the fronts of them, so you can actually like stand up with them, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah. And
he doesn't come with. How come he comes with multiple hands? What the hell? He's like the one that doesn't need multiple hands.
Let me see that. What do you see that?
How else will he hold the precious tritium?
Oh wow! Look at that.
Courtesy of Oscorp.
I just think that jazz hands are needed on almost every character. It's just the perfect kind of like in between, like dynamic hands that you need for so many different instances of displaying.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't make any sense to not have that. It's crazy.
Even the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Danhausen comes with jazz hands in package.
There you go. He's plugging.
Well, honestly, the worst part about the Goblin is just the fact that dude is such a specific color, you can't even fudge it. You can't even use somebody else's hands. Like, what could you do? Like regular flesh, maybe, and like try to act like he's gloveless. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing you could do except get a set of hands and paint them, basically. But I mean, technically, Doc Ock is. I mean, they both kind of deluxe-ish, but Doc Ock could almost have been a Build-A-Figure with those arms. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if we're looking at that wave, he probably was the Build-A-Figure.
Right.
To get that extra skew in, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how they broke it down. It's not, it's just a wave with some deluxe figures dropping alongside of it. That honestly, one of the deluxe figures could have probably been the Build-A-Figure, and it's Hasbro's way of really price gouging, basically. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
So, all right. So that went up for pre-order. And was there something else from Legends though? That was it.
Oh no, yeah, there was. If you can go to whoever is at Toy Fair right now, there's a lot of pictures of stuff on display. Tobey Maguire looks way better in what's on display than it did in what they showed before. I don't know who might have those pictures. I know Toy Bro is there.
Oh yeah, Toy Bro is there. I think Toy Shiz I think has him.
Yeah.
The Toy Fair is this weekend starting tomorrow, September 30th through October 2nd. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I think anybody
October
that has
3rd?
pictures, has pictures up has like some sort of exhibitor badge or something.
Oh, if you don't know, New York Toy Fair is at the same place that they hold New York Comic Con, which is
Javits?
the Jacob Javits Center. However, Toy Fair is more of an event for quote unquote professionals. It's not a place where you can typically buy stuff. Some booths will, have some swag and stuff like that. Some years past though, Esco has had some pretty rad Toy Fair exclusives and stuff like that. But it's for distributors, for buyers, sellers, to meet, see what's happening in the next year, or through the next quarter, through the next year, and for press basically too. So that's why you see people like Toy Bro and Toy Shiz, and obviously I'll be there as well too. But that's why you'll see some YouTube people and press-ish people attending Toy Fair as well.
Mhm.
So,
Toy Bro does not have photos of the Hasbro booth. Who the heck would?
Really, I could have sworn I'd seen him post pictures on Twitter.
Be Twitter?
Always go Twitter first, baby. What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought it was called X, so I got confused.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Should have been more clear.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm looking. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Preternia has some. Preternia, baby.
Shouts out.
There we go. Preternia. I knew I could count on you.
And there's Gobby. There's MJ. There's Final Swing Spidey.
Oh, the colors look way nicer.
Yeah, I don't know why these look so much better than what they'd shown before. It's so weird.
There's Andy G.
AG?
Sorry, I thought we were all friends with him, you know.
Close personal friends.
Toby.
That Toby looks way better than what we'd seen before. He'd look like a potato.
Looks like a younger Toby, you know, not quite how he was in the movie, kind of in the way that Andrew is sort of supposed to be from Amazing Spider-Man 2. But yeah, the Toby looks pretty solid.
Crispy.
Like it.
So if you have the 3-pack, you do get like the extra hands that these single cards don't come with.
You know what? All of their colors are a little different though, so I don't know that the hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, can you match those colors? This is just like, I mean, this is Rue right here from Euphoria right here.
That's a fucking Euphoria. That's your co-star.
Sure.
Close personal friend of yours.
Yeah, you know. Just trying to say something, but then this guy showed up. Tommy.
Crispy.
Tommy H.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, this suit looks great though.
It does. They said this was a new body too, I believe.
Yeah, they did. They said it. They said it had to be.
I don't know about these knees though. What's up with those knees?
Singles?
No, they're just not. They're
they're
just not posable.
Yeah.
It's just not in the middle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on. Amateur move.
For real. Here's some in package ones. Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah, and there's a Toby picture in package too that looks really good too. Looks way better than what they'd shown previously.
It's not in there.
Oh my god.
Preternia, no.
You let me down, Pre.
Yeah.
That's what I call him. Close personal friend of mine.
Well, there's your sort of in-person looks at this new Spider-Man wave. Wasn't there one more in this wave? Yeah, Sandman's not here.
No, that one looked like it was a render still.
Yeah. Sundman? Not here.
Focus, Preternia, focus, come on.
Well, who pre-ordered these? These went up too, right?
I was too late for Amazon, so I didn't get the 2 deluxes. But I did order Zendaya.
That's cool.
I got Green Goblin on Amazon.
Oh, must be nice.
Although I don't know if I'll end up keeping it. I might.
Don't say that.
Just for like the base Green Goblin helmet, but I foresee myself enjoying the SHF, so I don't know.
Oh my god. At that price?
I don't fucking care.
It's almost $200. What do you mean you don't care? Money bags? Get some green dusties for those, and then we'll talk.
No, not on your life.
Man.
Oh yeah, Jason. Matt Murdock was on this
You're
wave.
mean to me,
He did
man.
not. He did not. He was not on display here. Conspicuous by his absence. This Matt Murdock.
If that really is his name.
I'm saying. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Hasbro.
Hassenfelds.
Yeah.
Did we want to? I know this is one of Pancho's favorite topics. Did we want to talk about Super 7's reveals today?
What they
Oh
reveal?
yeah, they had some, huh?
They showed like some type of vehicle for GI Joe.
Oh yeah. I
No.
think they're still teasing it out. They'll
There was like an
fully reveal
animated
it.
video showing it off. I thought.
Yeah. It is. I don't know what it's even for, to be honest. I don't know if it's meant to be for reactions, if it's going to be for
That's true.
their ultimates, but the
Oh,
Cobra
this thing.
Mothership
The
is coming.
mothership. Oh, that has to be reaction.
I think
No way. If that was
I think we said that it was for reaction at one point. No.
Don't know.
Fabio, could you pause the video and call up Kyle?
He's busy getting soaked down in New York right now as well.
Oh my god. Up in New York.
Up
Down.
in New
Come
York,
on.
I don't know, down on the corner, out here in the streets, whatever, dude. Even like CCR.
This guy's something else.
Yeah, this is crazy that they're just continuing with all these crazy oversized vehicles, man. I mean,
Hey, man, it doesn't look like they're really competing with anybody with this particular one, though. So it's kind of like, in a lane by itself.
Yeah. They got that 3 3/4 inch.
more
pretty
information.
well.
I mean, I went to the GI Joe Mothership page, and seems to be a lot of reaction being advertised here. So I'm guessing it's going to be reaction. But here's the video. Oh Jesus!
We should spread some misinformation.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Let everybody think it's for the 7-inch line. Be nice.
Have they done big vehicles like this for 3 3/4 inch for the reactions? Blind Robot is saying it's reaction, so it would make sense because they've done a ton of reaction GI Joes, so
that makes sense. And I mean, like, it's feasible to do it.
Yeah. How much would something like this be for that scale? I mean, probably still like $300, $200-300.
You know what? Yeah. Mute yourself. Call Kyle. Let's find out. Get that price. Get that price. Quote it. Get a quote.
Maybe I already know, but I'm under friend DA. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Friend DA.
Yeah, A is saying 250 to 300. That's that'd be wild. Now the reaction's like $20 a pop, kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like that spot that people don't like to go over $300.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this ain't for me, but it's pretty cool.
They've done like play sets for sure before, but I don't think any of them have really broken like the $200 mark. So this is
you could probably fudge this with like the Hasbro 3 3/4 inch stuff that's more articulated too.
Yeah, I would imagine so. That would be really smart of them to do. Maybe that's what they're kind of anticipating too. All of those 3 3/4 inch. I don't fuck with classified GI Joe holdouts.
There you go.
Yeah, that would be really smart.
I love it.
That's not fully revealed yet. We'll find out more probably very soon. October. We might find out as soon as Monday, I guess.
Yep.
They're also teasing out some stuff for their upcoming Bodega, which is kind of their yearly Halloween-themed drops. Like new Treehouse of Horrors coming from The Simpsons. Hell to Pay Homer.
Love that hair.
Yeah.
Dead on.
Hugo Simpson.
Hugo.
Nightmare Willie.
Classic.
And Witch Marge.
That's another classic.
Yeah.
I'm always tempted to buy these whenever I see them in the store. Just out of nostalgia. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, these are fun. There seems to be a variant of Black Falcon coming, which is one of the worst figures from the current wave that's currently hitting. I'm wondering when mine's going to arrive. But it seems like there's a variant of Black Falcon coming, which is pretty cool.
Why does he have a red Falcon? What are we doing? Happening?
Guess we'll see.
It's mixing colors.
Guess we'll see. And how about Optimus Prime in Halloween colors? Hello?
Yeah, they put him up on X, and the caption was "Truck or Treat."
Truck or treat.
I know Pancho loves that one.
That might be worth the existence of this thing as a whole.
Truck or treat.
How do you make Nemesis Prime even more evil?
I mean, this thing's got to come with a basketball. Am I right?
Yeah, but the basketball is like red and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real globetrotter thing going.
Yeah, so Bodega is coming. There'll be some more spooky stuff launching soon. This has been up for a minute. Only a few days left to order, apparently. The Mars Attacks. How about that?
Kind of want to see this movie.
Mars Attacks.
You never seen it? Oh, man.
No. I've seen it before, but I'm just saying now in this, in this current era.
Yeah.
And see how it holds up.
I actually watched it the other week when I was visiting my family.
What do you think?
It was fine.
I thought you were going to say when you were visited by aliens.
Hold on. You were watching it for the first time the other week, or just
the first time all the way through? I mean, I'd seen bits and pieces
on TV or something.
No, my best friend's wife wanted to watch it so bad she bought it digitally. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Crazy.
But you know what? I respect it.
Dedication.
I respect it.
How'd it go?
You know which movie really holds up well, and it feels like it's more for this era than it was back then. Is fucking Men in Black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watching that movie is really trippy right now because it just feels like, man, how was this made in like the late 90s? Like this feels like it's a now movie.
In regards to watching Men in Black now, is it worth it?
Can you even hear me?
Worth it.
It's worth it.
Strong
100%.
enough. I was setting you up for a quote there. All right, never mind.
I was thinking emo lyrics from the early 2000s. Sorry.
I see.
I will say
I thought he was hitting me with a Missy Elliott. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
I will say the funniest thing about watching this movie was like, I love my best friend's parents so much. They are practically my second set of parents, but they are like the perfect like storm of the kind of people that get like all their information in like a closed bubble. So like,
so what I saw on Facebook, Pancho.
Yeah, so like they're like big conspiracy guys or whatever, but in a different way than some of the people we may know are. But like they're always talking about political stuff all the time, and like they'll bring it up all the time. So like going over there is a feat of mental strength. But
where is this? Like, what state are they in? They're in your state?
South Carolina. And again, I love these people as much as I love my own mother and father. But yeah, it is so funny because like they're always talking politics. Not like nothing like good or bad specifically, but like the irony is I completely forgot about the part where all the aliens storm the White House. And like I was just waiting for them to say some shit, but they just did not. It was really fun. They're coming through the windows and shit, and I was like, "Anything? No.
Nothing to say?
Absolutely nothing. It was crazy.
Not even like casual commentary, like, "Oh, it was better when Gerard Butler did it."
I would have hit them with, "I wonder which one of them's gonna get indicted."
It's just really funny. But I completely forgot that was in the movie, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is wild to watch in 2023."
I didn't remember it until you just said it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It really like you could slap a CNN logo over it, and then you would be none the wiser. To be quite honest.
I'm saying, man.
Well, they say a truth is stranger than fiction. Am I right? All right, go ahead, Pun.
I also forgot Jack Black was in it too.
That movie it's like a who's who.
It really is a who's who. It's crazy. So if all that being said, I'm stoked for these figures, dude.
I ordered them. So
these are army builders too. I mean,
that's how they get you.
Don't say that to me.
That's how they get you.
All right. Speaking of perfect storm and things that are the weather, and sometimes it's inclement, sometimes it snows. Like the amount of McFarlane news coming out lately. We already saw these, but here's the official.
We cannot spend more than 60 seconds on this. Let's treat it like the news, baby. Come on.
Available now.
We saw these a couple days ago, but it was just like the blurry in-hand photos of the packaging. Here's the official solicitation, and They're up for sale now. They're available now. They are McFarlane Toys Store exclusives.
Yeah, it's great. The one time I want to buy something stupid that he makes, it's exclusive to his store. Awesome.
Cool. It's $30. Make your decision now. All right, tight. Next. Next.
Make your choice.
Are you
No,
buying
not
it?
the next photo. Next topic.
Hold on. Before we switch, are you buying this Pancho or not?
If I can find my McFarlane store coupon, I will buy this.
You have a McFarlane store coupon?
Yeah, when he did Doom figures, I bought the Doom figures.
Oh.
Okay.
So if it's still valid, then I'll indulge. I'll indulge on a red Santa Claus Batman.
Am I crazy to think the blue one looks better though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It just reminds. I just think of what's his face from Santa Claus 3. Martin Short.
I didn't even watch that. I watched that once when my mom was getting her tires changed at a Walmart. No, sorry, a Kmart. It was on the TV.
The Big K. You were at the Big K chilling the whole time.
That's it. The 90s aesthetic cafe was closed at that location.
Mine, before it went out of business, had a Little Caesars.
Okay.
That's nice.
That's
jealous
it.
Much?
I still think the blue one is better.
Out of your mind.
Yeah, I do not agree with you.
Oh no. So you made a blood Batman Santa and a Crypt Batman Santa.
No.
Shout out to Jacob CA11. Really way to politicize this. Something so innocent like a Batman dressed as Santa Claus.
Keep politics out of my toys, pal.
Yeah, the only thing that would have made this more complete is to just put a little ribbon on his head so you can hang it off your Christmas tree.
Ooh, just do it around his neck. Make it real morbid.
Oh, damn it, Rick. Now I want to.
Haha.
All right. That's it. Just a quick little update.
Stop hovering over stuff. No.
No. Why, did you want to see this Joker again?
No, please.
How about let's get into the good, huh? I know you sent the link, Rick, but I found out about it first via Alago. Black Luster Soldier,
baby. Let me tell you something. Not that long ago, I was giving this wonderful co-host of mine, Pancho, some grief. I told him, I don't want kits. I have enough of that with Gundams. I don't want to do other franchise kits. But you know what, Pancho? I'm eating crow right now. You can't see it, but there's crow in my mouth because I'm buying this. I pre-ordered it already. Buying this. Oh, it's already done. It's in my orders. It's in my pool.
Good.
You buying this?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm not a big Yu-Gi-Oh head.
You're not a Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
You got Exodia though, right?
Exodia is sitting in my Palaloo right now, ready for the payment information to be updated.
Are you gonna Mixify him or what?
Am I gonna Mixify him? What does that mean?
Mixodia, baby.
Oh, Mixodia.
Mixify him, huh? A Mickey down?
No, man.
Okay, then.
Yu-Gi-Oh will not slip me a Mickey. He will not do that. I feel like I'm in a movie.
I slipped him a Mickey.
A Mickey?
This is so cool. It looks well articulated. It looks good. I just want to support this so that they make more. I'd love
I don't see how this is possibly passable for you. It's Dark Magician meets Buster Blader. It's two great tastes that go great together, and you get a Black Luster Soldier.
It's really cool. I just have no idea who this is.
I just told you who he is.
No, I have the most razor thin attachment to Yu-Gi-Oh as humanly possible.
Yeah, that's right. You're always more of a Dungeon Dice Monsters type of kid.
What Yu-Gi-Oh monsters would you buy if they made besides Exodia? Obviously, is that where it ends for you? Or is there one that you remember like, oh, I'd love this?
Exodia, Dark Magician Girl, and Dark Magician. That's it. Maybe a Pot of Greed and a little Karibo.
Pot of Greed.
I bet you never saw this coming. Yeah. Okay.
Is it called Little Karibo or is it just called Karibo?
It's
just called Karibo.
Little Karibo is the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series.
That's it. Yeah, see, that is the extent of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge. I will say, if they made figures based off the part of Yu-Gi-Oh! The chapters of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before they even started fucking with card games, where they were playing like
Oh,
that
man.
crazy like life and death game, I would
Yep.
buy that shit. I would buy a guy on the train on fire.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the monsters are cool, but I mean, there's so many like great like non-monster characters too. Like, how do we not have a Maximilian Pegasus
I'm saying,
Yeah,
dude,
you know,
I would
you
get a Yu-Gi boy
or a
guy for
Merrick?
sure. Merrick.
Yeah, like why? Like you would think that that Figma would have done it, but they haven't. Seems like the perfect thing for them to do. A Pegasus, a Joey Wheeler, a My Valentine.
I would get
Something
like
them
main
would be
cast
crazy.
guys. Main cast
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
just based off the respect alone. Like I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but like I never dove deep into it. Like I was
Hey,
just
what's the matter, Yug?
You were a Pokemon. You were too much of a Pokemon, or what?
yeah, I was into Pokemon and Digimon. Like
Digimon.
so there
But
was
there's nothing to buy.
There's like a very like clear line in my fandom of these things that went from like Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh to Naruto, and then it fucking just hard stop right there.
Yeah, that's when the cartoons stop for you, huh?
Oh yeah, 100%. As soon as all my Naruto friends, moved on to Bleach, and I was like, no, we are not doing this again. I already got the fucking headband. It stops here.
I'm not gonna get this guy's fucking sword, okay?
I'm not about to get a fucking half Phantom of the Opera mask. I'm not about to wear a fucking kimono. It stops here.
yeah, that being said,
Yeah,
he doesn't watch cartoons at all.
This thing looks
No,
so
not at all.
It does look good. I want the Exodia. But I just don't know. Maybe.
Did you get your payment? Did they ask you for your payment today for Chun-Li?
They did, but I already have a Chun-Li, so I don't know.
You do? How'd you get that?
Like
Oh,
the
damn, I forgot
Amazon
about
link.
the best Yu-Gi-Oh character though.
That
Bandit
Amazon
Keith.
link that came
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Bandit Keith, goddamn.
Bandit
Oh
Keith.
man, a
American.
bandit.
For
I would
America.
fucking when I tell you that I would probably cry if we got a Bandit Keith, I mean that shit. I mean that shit.
Oh, what about Summoned Skull? That'd be another great model kit though.
Ooh, yeah, Summon Skull. There's so many Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that are iconic that were never made. Like fucking Flame Swordsman would be so cool. His
Oh, yeah.
design is like really interesting.
Mm-hmm. Even just the what's the angel thing that's like not a monster, but it was a magic card that had like an angel on it.
Oh,
Angel of Death.
Something Faith. Oh,
Yeah.
Something Faith. Angel of Faith, maybe.
Something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. So many good ones. Harpy
Yeah.
Girl. Red Eyes Black Dragon. There's a ton of them. Come on, let's
Oh
get
my
it going.
God.
I hope this line has some legs.
Celtic Guardian, yeah, there you go. That's another.
If they
good
made an
Guardian,
obelisk,
hell yeah.
if they made an obelisk the destroyer, I would get that sight unseen.
Well, they probably would because in the early 2000s they had model kits of Slifer, Obelisk, and Raw. I have Slifer and Obelisk. They're really big too. They're really
What's the
big.
dude with all the eyes?
Oh, Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Change of Heart. Change of Heart was the
Change of Heart.
yeah, Change of Heart. Just a little Change of Heart angel. Thank you, Omega Weapon. No, not Obelisk. Yeah, I think you said it. The eyes thing.
Yeah, Thousand Eyes.
So funny in chat. It's
What's
so funny. Shout out to Cap Lives, the man, the myth. Always the pillar of the generational gap in this community.
Oh,
Singing
no,
the
what
praises of saying, "Give me Yu-Gi-Oh 5D figure," and I'm completing the whole line. I will tell you,
That's where I
Yu-Gi-Oh 5D is explicitly where I thought that Yu-Gi-Oh had completely jumped the shark, and it's like too much for me. I
And then it
can't
went another
even do
15
it.
years after that.
I can't even do it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Cap Lives.
I don't know how y'all did any of this shit. Any of this card fighting shit. I just don't understand it.
Oh man,
correct me if I'm wrong, Cap Lives. This is directed at you. I swear to God, this is a vivid memory I have. Tell me if I'm wrong. I watched that first episode of 5Ds when it first came out because I was like, oh, maybe I'll get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And these guys were riding in circles on a fucking motorcycle while playing the card game.
Yeah, they were doing NASCAR with dual discs.
No way. No
Sheesh.
fucking way.
Sounds
There's
terrible.
No way.
Remember that one episode when they're like, turn left?
GX is where I stopped. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That whole
GX was the one with the school, though, right? Yeah, that one was.
the Academy. Yeah, that was fun. And I loved that all the cards were hero based. Like, oh man, if we got model kits for like some of those heroes, like Flame Wingman and like Avion and all those guys.
That was where they did GX. It was all like they weren't like fusions, but they were like machines or something. They could like combine in some way.
Yeah. So one of them had that, and then the other guy was an Ojama lover. Those like weird, creepy, like.
Oh, I was thinking of there's Thousand Eyes Idol, and it combines with Relinquished. That's the one I was thinking.
Relinquished. There we go.
To create Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Yeah, there we go. Cap Lives is saying, actually, Rick, they're called dual runners. There's no way, Cap. There's no way.
I think Dual Runner is my class in Cyberpunk 2077.
I can't watch people playing a card game while riding Dual Runners. That's where I do it.
I can't either. Frankly, it's unsafe.
You know what? I agree.
Mm-hmm.
They won't even let me text. They're letting these guys duel.
I'll even try it. When Kyle and I are driving to Palm Springs, I'll whip out the Magic decks and see if we can get a game going.
There we go.
Okay, so this is Figuarts, yes?
Yeah, it is a Figuarts model kit of Blackluster Soldier, which I just always thought was the coolest fucking name too.
Imagine if they released the Chaos Emperor Dragon and then you could fuse them together because there is a card like that.
That's right.
That would be incredible if they ended up doing that.
So hard on fucking Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. I specifically remember being like 10, probably like 12 years old, 12 or 13. And I was living in Florida. I went to the Aventura Mall, baby. Shout out to South Florida, Aventura Mall. They were having a big event in the middle of like the rotunda, if you will, in the middle of the mall, elevators going up and down, and got my ass fucking kicked by a kid with an actual dual disc.
Damn.
This dude fucking played us. So he had a fucking dual disc, bro. Like, I should have known what I was getting into.
I have one. It's great. I love it.
I wish I knew what the fuck you were talking about.
Oh, man.
It's okay, Boog. You got us for that.
All right, cool. What's next? Blackluster Soldier.
I sent you pictures.
Somebody else had sent the other kit. Was talking about
Lago
that you had sent. Yeah.
I don't think Lago has this on his page.
How about some big bad Beetleborgs, baby?
Dude, this looks
really.
So
are you guys done talking about Yu-Gi-Oh or what?
Oh, we're talking big bad Beetleborgs, man. Sleepyhead. We're talking big bad Beetles. You ever heard of them?
Is that the blanket that you got at Walmart while we were in San Diego?
No, that's downstairs.
That one.
Oh, that's right.
I bought a Pokemon one.
Oh, that's right.
And,
you left the Pokemon one, didn't you?
I took it.
I didn't have space for it. Sick, man. I'm glad you have it. I felt so bad. You know how many times I've thought of like, damn, man, I wasted money on that Pokemon blanket, but it didn't fit.
No, Becca uses it every day. It's on the couch downstairs.
That's
excellent.
If I made an addition to his house, that's how I see it.
Damn, I gotta whip out my Batman Returns.
Look at that.
I love it.
Yeah, this is another thing that I was definitely not into, Beetleborgs, but this looks pretty good actually.
You gonna get this one, Pancho? How about this one?
100%. You know how many times? You know how many times I look at those old SHFs, those old, outdated, thin as toothpicks, skinny twigs, SHF Beetleborgs, and I'm like, dude, or Metal Beetle, or whatever it's called, Blue Beat, Blue Beat, yeah. And I just think like, what kind of mental gymnastics can I do to where I justify $300 for two old ass outdated SHFs? So I'm 1000% getting this.
Yeah, I'll be on Yahoo. What happened?
Is this by? This is a third party?
This is a model kit by Bandai.
Oh, it's a Bandai model kit. Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny. I do the same thing, but I do it in Japan. Like I'll go like Yahoo Japan or like one of those sites, and I'll be like, for $50, maybe I should do it. Exchange rate is not that bad right now. It'll really be. Yeah, it's gonna be more like 130.
That's what always gets me. I do the same thing with Hunter x Hunter figures too.
Oh yeah, I do that with Hunter x Hunter every week. I type in Figma Hunter x Hunter on those Japanese sites, and I'm like, damn, $200. It's like giving it away. When you think about it, in the US, these sell for at least $250 and up. So
absolutely,
is a deal.
So yeah, these look great. This is a must, an absolute must.
Yeah, there's another kit too.
It's a lot of kibble on him. It looks good.
There's another kit too for this line.
Yeah, it's the I don't know what he's called.
Yeah, I don't.
But the
I
other
don't know
one.
what he's called. Yeah, the other guy. How about the other guy? Huh?
Other dude.
About him.
I sent it in the chat.
Oh.
Other man.
Somebody in the chat put us on.
Oh yeah, there we go. Damn.
Yeah, this thing's sick.
So rad.
I used to have that gun up there. I used to own that, like the kids' toy version of it.
Okay.
I feel like this is one that much like other people are saying about like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I only ever remember seeing like the ads on Fox Kids about it, but never actually watched it.
Yeah. Well, I
this.
tried to take a look at it, but yeah.
I can understand why you didn't like Big Bad Beetleborgs, because that shit was specifically marketed towards kids, and you were like already a teenager by the time that shit was out. So like
it makes Power Rangers seem adult.
Yeah. I can imagine you flipping to that shit and seeing that fucking Jay Leno Elvis ghost popping out that piano.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Whoa, that image just came right back into my mind. Though. That's crazy.
That guy that's a vampire that kind of looks like the Pee Wee Herman actor. Like
exactly. Wow,
it was weird. It didn't even make sense for the U.S. Like I don't.
Core memory unlocked for Boog right there.
That was crazy.
And then for we had our own common rider here, a masked rider. I was super into that when I was a kid, and VR Troopers.
I remember VR Troopers. Same thing. I didn't really watch it, but I remember it like from the era. I remember like the merch for it.
I have pictures of me wearing VR Trooper and Masked Rider shirts.
So funny.
So cool, Rick.
Amazing. They're amazing pictures. I love them.
Get it, man. I get it. I get why you guys' generation is so weird. I get it.
Hell yeah. You know it, baby. This is why do you think we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And motorcycles, brother?
Yeah, I get it, man.
Right.
I started here.
All right.
Well, what's next? There was more import stuff, right?
Yeah, there is.
Wait a minute. What was there like? Was it like 3 Beetleborgs? That was like the main like team.
Yep.
There was 3 of them, right? All right. All right. Yeah. Shit's just coming back.
Yeah, you got it. There's one quick one that we could do right now. I just sent it in the chat. His solicitation hasn't gone up yet, but we have like the basic gallery of like, or the little like advertisement for what this is going to be.
It's like the magazine scans, yeah.
Get in the fucking robot Shinji, the figure.
Let's go, dude.
This is so sick. Super, like, it's so Japanese. They make this before they make the fucking Shinji.
All right, put us on. What am I looking at?
Hey man, I used to watch videos of you buying figures for this line, Boog. This is from Evangelion.
Oh, it is. Oh wow,
This is the dad from Evangelion that forces
shit.
his son into physical and mental danger.
I just bought those figures because they look so fucking cool.
Yep, that's exactly what you said in the video too. I don't even know what these are, but these look dope. I think was like the exact quote.
Man, fuck all this. When are we gonna get some Big O?
Ooh, Big O would be nice. There used to be Revoltech made some, right?
Yeah, Revoltech has a Big O figure.
Yeah,
and it comes with like the little car.
Yeah, it's really expensive, I think too.
It's crazy expensive. Otherwise, I would have bought it.
Expensive. I think it's really expensive. Pharaoh used to have it, and I used to be so jealous. This is so sick. Definitely gonna buy this. We'll see when the gallery goes up, but definitely buying this.
So this is the first figure that they're doing, though.
No, they've done more a long time ago though. They did a Figma Asuka. Basically like the female pilots. Of course, they don't fucking make the male pilots, but they made the female pilots, and it was crazy. Those figures, I actually have one in my room, not that far from here, but they came with their fucking pods and shit, so you could like pose them up like they were like controlling their mechs and shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, those were fucking dope. And I'd always hoped that they would make a Shinji, and they absolutely never fucking did. But here we go. We got his damn dad. I'll take it.
Interesting. All right, cool.
And then we had Mafex, because they did fucking re-releases. Boog, you ordered them this time, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I had Joker already, but
yeah, you had Joker.
But yeah, they put Catwoman and Joker back up for pre-order. Rick has been championing this Catwoman as one of the best female figures in his opinion.
Already, man.
So yeah, man, I'm glad, and it's been up. It's still up. It's not like it was some like limited shit. So it's like a full re-release, I guess.
No tricks, no Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
It's just the fucking real deal. Yeah.
Yeah, these went back up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy that they went back up because it really is unfair that they're just so expensive. Like, I'm sure Superman is going to come back pretty soon too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was this was up to like $250 on a secondary, wasn't it?
Damn.
Yeah, it was really expensive.
Fucking crazy.
And I love that figure, but not $250. Love.
Yeah, some people that's tight as fuck right now that paid that $250 too.
Oh man, yeah, they're fucking pissed. I'd be mad.
Yeah, so that was that, and also I saw that there were some pictures of Batman, emo Batman.
Oh yeah. The emo Batman is in hands now.
This one.
So
Something's
annoying.
in the wind, baby.
Mafex is so fucking annoying. It was funny. I knew it was gonna happen because he said it. I swear this is the Cap Lives episode, but Cap Lives made a joke the other day where he was like, "Oh wow, Battinson is delayed. I swear to God, if they just delay it to the first week of October." And sure enough, that's exactly what fucking happened.
There you go.
This thing releases in the first week of October. So it was moved from September to October for like virtually no reason. Like, just give me my order a week later. Like, why? So annoying. But in-hand pictures look just like the product shots. So
I don't know. I wasn't blown away by the pics. They looked a little sus to me. I don't know.
Say that to me.
I love how all you said
My
was
heart.
emo Batman. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yep.
You didn't order this one, Boog?
I did, and that's
Okay,
why I'm
okay.
feeling a little funny now after I saw those pics. It's like, am I sticking with it or what?
Well,
And also,
man,
I
if you ordered
ordered
it
this
in Japan,
because
you're winning.
I mean, I pre-ordered this because I thought I liked the movie. I thought that I was going to get the Batmobile too, which I never got. Which I'm actually
Mattel
kind of
one?
happy I didn't get.
The Mattel one?
Whatever one that came out, but you couldn't open the doors and shit. That was Mattel, right? Mattel.
Yeah,
Creations.
that was Mattel Creations. You never got it?
Nope.
Oh shit.
You have it, right?
Yeah.
I have it too.
You cut the
It's
doors?
just- it's sitting in its box waiting for the Mezco to come out.
I see. For the
Soon,
Mezco.
right?
Yeah.
Soon, I think.
Maybe I think it got pushed back. The next Batman is Gotham by Gaslight that did not get pushed back. It's still set for like August, October. So we'll see.
You said you had it too. You opened it?
Yeah,
I
I
did
opened it
open
just to take a look at it. I haven't. Oh, sorry, you're talking to Pete. I did not
So-
mob the doors though.
You did open it?
I did.
I
I
opened
opened
it,
it.
but-
I drove it. I did it all.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, you took it for a spin.
I did. I got that, and I got the Cybertruck.
You know, it loses like 50% of its value once you drive it off the lot.
That's
right?
true.
That's right.
Well, you know, it is what it is. Coincidentally, I'm like buying a car right now, and it's like it's having issues. So it's like
What did you end up going with?
BMW.
could you imagine?
If only once he hears what it is.
Nah,
I mean, BMW's come with a learning curve, though, Pancho. You're going to have to not ever use your turn signals.
What?
That's like that's like that image that went around. It's like, man, I just got this BMW. Does anyone know what this button does? And it's like the turn signals. There was something else real quick on the subject of some DC stuff. Shanghai Wonderfest, I think, is going on right now, and the Gong Studio has shown what seems to be an officially licensed Kingdom Come Superman and a Shazam.
It's crazy.
You said Gong Studio, isn't there?
Gong Studio, yeah.
This is giving Beast Kingdom.
I mean, that doesn't look bad at all.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't
but
look terrible.
Everybody said the same thing about those Beast Kingdom figures, and then they got them in. And
Dude, those Beast Kingdoms are crazy.
What scale is this?
Seems like 112.
Sure, it looks a little large to me, man.
They do, yeah. And this face is crazy down here.
Sorry, hold on.
shit, enhanced.
Oh, woof.
Yeah. Can you enhance that for me, Punch? Yes.
Us.
That's,
Your
I
girlfriend.
can't, but
it's just weird.
Profile you just clicked on was weird. But it's hovered on.
And then here's Shazam, still in prototype, but hey, pretty solid.
Yeah, Ebony Leopard. That Robin is already charging and should be shipping out soon.
What's that? The Mezco one?
Yeah, the Mezco one he was asking.
Yeah. I got charged.
Oh yeah, Robin. Yeah, he started charging on Monday.
Yep.
Yeah, and Tachyon, I did get the Return of the King, and it's a fine figure. There's some photos of it on my Instagram if you want to scroll down. It's fine, but yeah, these head sculpts look. I mean, not this one, but the main head sculpt on him definitely looks better than the Return of the King.
Let me ask you this about the Mezco Robin. What are most people thinking that they're gonna pair, or that they're gonna pair that Robin with? Sovereign Knight?
Yeah, I think it'll work best with Sovereign or probably Supreme though. But I don't know because it's not in hand yet, so we don't know like how big it is yet.
Right.
But I mean, my favorite is Sovereign Knight, so that'll be probably my go-to. But since it's an older, end of his career Batman, and he's finding out about his illegitimate son, put him in that sort of older category, Supreme Knight.
Gotcha.
We'll see.
Okay.
One more thing that I saw on BTS that is a big topic of conversation right here. We're going from the Cap Lives episode to the Snowcat episode because Darkstalkers Morrigan. Do you guys know about this? I never played this game.
Yeah.
How have you never played Darkstalkers? That's crazy.
I've only ever played one fighting game, and it's Mortal Kombat.
Oh, God.
You ask me, hey, do you play Street Fighter? I say, no, thanks. I already play a fighting game.
That's sad.
Morrigan? What's sad?
No, that you've only played Mortal Kombat. That's sad. Sad to me.
Very sad. How did you never play these on the arcades?
I don't know.
It wasn't in no damn arcade.
She's got a crazy knife for a
knife foot.
What the hell is this?
You just explained it.
I really wish. I mean, I doubt he's in the comments right now, but he would know. Maybe I wish I knew what art she was based on. I swear her face looks a little like I've never seen a base like that before. But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe Chamba wouldn't know.
These eyes, though. Come on, man.
I'm gonna go.
That's what they look like. I think the figure looks fine. Am I
no,
nuts?
I think the figure looks great.
No, it doesn't look bad at all. I think my biggest complaint would be that I wish we could see how poseable those wings are, because I'm sure Pancho, like in a lot of like her moves or like art, those wings really do move with her well. So if those wings don't move really well with her, I'll be a little disappointed.
I only see one break there, and maybe they move at the at the portion that's attached to her back. But yeah, it looks like one break right there in the middle, and that's it.
Yeah. She's cheeked up though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. If I was on my mental shit where I was really just after certain props and shit, I'd buy it just for the eyes.
Yeah.
Jesus
shout out to
Christ.
Snowcat. Shout out to Snowcat. She bought like fucking 3 of these things.
Yeah, this
all right. Well,
it's like right on model, I guess. But
sell me a set of eyes. Sell me a set of eyes.
Okay. I guess it's a whole head sculpt though, but I'm sure you can pop those off.
Think so? I guess so. That wouldn't make any sense. It's just
a real Roger Rabbit situation right there. But yeah.
No, she says you got it.
Please support this Darkstalkers line so that I can get a fucking Shienko, for the love of God. And after they make her, I don't care what they do.
All right.
Man.
They'll probably make Morrigan's sister after this. I don't remember Morrigan's sister's name, Snowcat. But she's like exactly, she looks almost the same. Kind of like a Ken Ryu situation.
I see.
I feel like there was something else that
it's the knife fight for me.
Well, another thing, it's a very import heavy episode, is Revoltech tease like magazine solicitation for Revo Supergirl went up. That was really unexpected. And it really sucks, man, that one comes with like an amazing cape and that the Superman's is garbage.
Oh hell yeah! This looks so good.
That's what
Did
I'm
see
talking
that? Yeah,
about,
this
baby.
does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
That Supergirl looks so good.
What about the skirt? Is that soft goods? Probably not.
No, I
No.
doubt it. Probably
You
like
can see the
soft.
line
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, you can see the
Yeah.
split in the soft plastic.
Brother Fabio.
It's never enough, huh?
Fantastic.
I'll never be good enough for you, huh?
Enough is enough.
You sound just like my father.
Yeah, she looks better than Superman, honestly.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looks
Yeah, she
great.
looks better than Superman. in,
This
like,
art
pretty
style
much
lends
every way.
itself a lot better to women than men.
Female, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah, this was really unexpected. If you would ask me which DC character they'd make next, I would never have said Supergirl, pretty much.
No.
That's an interesting hand sculpt that they got there. It's almost like a magic character or something. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I wonder if that's like a stop a punch hand or something, or like a stop a bus
Yeah.
hand.
Makes
Well, I
sense.
think it's like her like finger, like kind of doing like the Spider-Man thing that makes it seem more like it's not like a grab. It's more like a push or whatever.
I'm just glad it's not those terrible atrophy hands that Marvel Legends has with their magic user females.
Oh my god.
You know the ones I'm talking about, where it's just the
Dude,
ugliest.
even
Probably
Black
like
Widow.
one of the most used hands for the females.
Yeah, Black Widow out of package comes with like these hands right here. And as much as I like the figure, there's some funny things about like the hand reuse on it, where like the trigger hands are like gloved hands and they have like creases and everything, but the other hands are like clearly reused from non-gloved characters because they have the fingernail sculpt still.
Yeah, Cap is bringing up a good point. That Superman is from New 52 and doesn't really match this Supergirl at all.
I was going to ask that too, if they were supposed to be a pair, the two that we've gotten so far. Yeah, Revoltech is kind of all over the place. Even the big three that they have right now is not really matching up in terms of errors and stuff like that. They look good together though.
Yeah,
the Marvel big three, I mean, that they have, but I don't feel like they wore those costumes together ever. Like that shit's kind of all over the place. So
yeah. I mean, I'll buy this, show support, but I'm surprised. If you asked me what they were gonna do next, I would have thought maybe it'd have been something Bat Family. I thought maybe a Nightwing or a Robin or something. I would not have thought that they would make a Supergirl, but I'll take it either way.
Just rip the cape off of this one and put it on Superman too. Get two.
Whoa.
I wonder what they would actually do if they did a smaller scaled Robin, like what that would look like and how that would affect the articulation and stuff.
Well, they've done the kids from My Hero Academia.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. That is true.
I think they'd be okay for the most part. Trying to think if there's anything we missed.
If somebody can answer Alex Rico in the chat too, he's asking either us or the chat. He's asking where he can pre-order the Beetleborg kit.
I don't think it's gone up yet. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe that Beetleborg kit has gone up yet. I think it'll probably go up whenever that Bandai drop is, which should be very soon. It might be this weekend.
Probably, yeah, it's going to be this weekend for sure. With Toy Fair happening, you're going to see some drops for sure.
And typically after Bandai drop, the following Monday, whenever that would be when like Big Bad Toy Store and stuff like that puts it up. But I don't believe they've dropped yet. I don't think so.
One more thing that Lago had on here. Another import.
Are we
what
not
the
talking?
hell is this?
Are we not going to talk about One Piece?
Oh yeah, we are, because we're gonna talk Bandai.
Yeah.
Right now, best to get this out of the way. This is this guy's name is literally Ugly Old Man.
Yeah, this is a nutty release. Rebecca saw this and she goes, "What the fuck is that?"
So this earlier today, and I was like, "Listen, they'll hit me to whatever this is later." I don't even.
This has to be for like some variety TV show.
Yeah, it's just like just another Japanese celebrity. They always do this shit. They always do that.
Yeah. I've got the other duo, that other set, but
I said to myself, "How's Boog gonna exploit this buck?" And I said, "There's no way."
I thought about it. Yep. I was like, could I use this in something? No, it's
no way. There's absolutely no way.
Specific. It's too specific. Yeah.
You put a Deadpool head sculpt on that body. This is like his sauna fit.
Don't give anybody ideas.
Yeah, no.
This is ridiculous.
You're looking for reasons to buy this at that point.
This is for the Japanese market, like very obviously.
Yeah. Lest we
This is
forget,
somewhere
these are
between-
Japanese figures for the Japanese
Yeah.
market. 9 times
On
out
a
of 10.
scale of Jamiroquai to Igashira, how ridiculous is this?
I think this is slightly above Jamiroquai.
I see.
No,
shout
Jamiroquai's
out
an
to-
icon. I will die on this hill.
Shout out to that guy. Well, you guys see this? Do you guys see this reporter went like baby viral on Twitter for like saying like, "Hi, just letting you guys know, I had the opportunity to interview Jamiroquai, and his manager told me that I cannot ask him about hats.
What?
Make of that what you will."
Okay.
Can't be asked about it.
How many times platinum did that album go for him?
Oh man, in Japan must have been a big seller. And then the Bandai had another reveal with S.H.F. One Piece.
Yeah,
Raw.
I saw Animated Heroes losing his collective shit over it.
We might have a little battle here on this podcast. Well, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't fucking care. But I think that Law's blue jacket is fucking garbage, and I think that we're way. And this shouldn't look like that.
Oh yeah,
I
we
think-
talked about this, but now we got to actually better look at it here, huh?
Dude, it's 2023, dog. What are we doing?
Is this your
It's
king, Pancho?
terrible.
You seem stoked.
It's a great looking
Is,
figure, but that cape sucks. Or it'd be the overcoat, whatever.
Hey,
you
hold
wanna
on.
call
Stop.
5K
Enhance?
toys coming out from behind the
Enhance?
tree. Mm-hmm.
Enhance in those 2 last stills looks totally fine. It looks, dare I say, great in these standing still. And when he's just standard vanilla, it's fine. But in action, it's not good. That's it.
it. Are you king?
statue.
Are you king?
What do you want me to
doesn't
say?
get it.
I just said it.
Well, I'm just saying. The point is that like he wears it even when he's not standing vanilla. So I don't know. I'm just never a fan of like these hard, big plastic capes and jackets.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just never gonna be a fan of
does I don't know. I feel like I asked this already last time, but does the jacket kind of sit like that in the anime, or is it supposed to be flush with his body? I'm
more flush
confused.
than that.
Okay.
Oh, but this is the coolest part. I saw some people hating on this. Like, I don't understand. You guys don't like build up pieces with like other figures. It makes
If
so
people-
much sense to
The
me.
DLC?
Yeah, I don't understand. Why
Yeah.
are people so upset about that shit? Like,
Because they don't
makes
want to
a lot of
buy
sense.
this dude. Like, I mean, like, I get it. Like, I understand why people don't like that stuff. Like, you don't want to be forced. You bought a $40 Luffy. You don't want to be forced to basically have to spend, instead of $40, like $360 to have your complete Luffy. Like, I'd rather just them put out a $90 Luffy with all the shit. Like, I get it for sure. And like, I understand the same sentiment when it came to Superhero Gohan as well. Should they have just released a like a $80 or $90 Superhero Gohan with like mad heads or whatever? Yeah,
Some
they
mad heads?
yeah, some mad heads. They probably should have, but would that have incentivized, the fan base to spend more money or think about buying figures that they normally wouldn't have? No. I mean, it's just like a business move for these people. Is it borderline kind of scummy? I mean, probably. That's business, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. I really like it when they do that. It makes it feel like what it is, like a line.
I like it too.
I like it.
I really like it. I loved
It's
that all
rewarding
of the,
to completists, whatever. I think that's fine.
I like a good middle ground of it. I like for it to make sense. I like for it to make sense and feel worthwhile. This is a great example of something that felt like worthwhile. This was great. This is so like unique and different than other stuff. They really fumbled the bag with some of those Gohan pieces. Like the Gohan piece that came with like the Broly, it was just his hair a little to the left. Like I don't want that. That's dumb. Like just get. I want something crazy, oddly specific, please.
Yeah, something like this.
This is crazy. This is good.
Yeah.
But I can understand the sentiment of how people don't want to spend $80 to get a faceplate. But on the other hand, this one is so specific and so strange, and so it works in such tandem with this specific character that I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Like if a faceplate, if you're gonna like lock DLC behind a certain character, make it make sense with that character, which incentivizes you to like want the character at all. Like I know a lot of people didn't want to buy Gamma because it came with like the Super Saiyan head or whatever.
Super Saiyan head.
So Super Saiyan head?
Exactly. But like, you know, I don't know. They should have made it more specific and special. But within the context of the movie, he goes Super Saiyan while fighting him, so it does make sense. But people didn't know that because the movie wasn't out.
Even this though, it makes even more sense because this is all that same scene.
Exactly.
Where three of them make that face. So like everybody's saying like, oh, there's another person that makes that face, Kid.
Yeah, he's confirmed. Basically all but confirmed.
Everybody's saying like, yeah, now you have to make Kid next because they all make that fucking face. Like so at the very least, it's all connected to that character too, in that moment that they all have. Like, so I like it. Fun for me. I like it.
I love this DLC.
All
right, what's next?
There's something on 5K Toys I was gonna mention too. Actually, you know what? It was the Supermans. Never mind.
Oh, damn.
Something else. No, that might be
Fireman?
it actually. Oh yeah, Fireman. 1/6 scale Fireman.
Oh man.
From the Fantastic Four.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
Well, we did it.
We got to catch up on Super Chats, though.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Super Chats and what's the rundown for OcTOYber?
Oh yeah. Well, before we get into that, real quick, at the top of the show, Static Thunder hit us with a super chat saying, "Pancho, make sure to be sure to be holding up those Power Rangers on cam. I want to see him." Okay.
Very.
Stand up and show your shirt while we're at it.
Stand up, show the shirt. Here's Omega Yellow. Great.
Whoa.
Nice figure, right? Nice little figure. I'll full screen it just for static. Why not? Great little figure. I don't like how the bottom of the neck pegs right here, there's like basically zero range on it. It's like there shouldn't even be a cut there. Basically, it doesn't really move. But these figures are great. They're very, very nice. It is it's kind of like a bittersweet kind of thing, knowing that this might be the last we ever see from this line, but what a way to go out, huh? Omega Rangers, baby. I'm into it. Yeah, I doubt it too. There's no way they're not going to release movie figures. There's no way. There's no way.
That's honestly what's making me think that that's what they're going to do next.
Yeah, they'll thaw this line out from the ice and say, "Hey, movie figures."
I mean, they paid for this license, and they didn't pay for this license to not use it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, they bought the whole license outright, dude. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like they're not gonna not do something with it.
Exactly. But yeah, these figures rule. They're really, really nice. They're very, very nice. There's a couple of like engineering things here and there that doesn't quite, or I wouldn't say doesn't make sense, but wasn't used to its full potential. Like these shoulder plates right here are completely on their own. They're not part of this like chest sculpt, but it's not a traditional butterfly. The butterfly happens inside of it, but the clip holding it onto the actual shoulder is like too thick, so it doesn't really matter. Again, with like the neck, there's like there's not a lot of room in the neck and the bottom or the top, so you don't get like a ton of range. But like the drop down hips are still really great. It's all very, very nice. They're great figures. They're great, but they're not the best. And that's that. That's Mike's super short show.
I was gonna say before we go into the next super chat, shout out to Kyle, the non-believer, for saying that he thinks this line's never coming back. Kyle, you're wrong, and I'm gonna laugh in your face when it comes back. But he said that the Beetleborg kit is up already on Big Bad Toy Store. You just have to type in Blue Beat. Yeah. It is up $54.99, and that Shadow Beat is on Toku Collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's gonna go to. Toku Collectibles.
So Toku Collectibles. Bo Biggs, the man, the myth, hit us with $10. Thank you so much, my friend.
Hey, thank you, Bo.
Let's go. The man, the myth, baby.
Thank you, everybody, for the super chat so far. Sorry.
Absolutely. Static Thunder hit us with another super chat earlier in the show saying, if we're talking kits, what about Beetleborgs? Finally, my Shadowborg for my Cog army, baby. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
He's cogging it.
It's finally all come.
counting.
Finally, it has purpose. Your
It's
50
cog-
Cog figures have purpose.
It's cogging together. And you know what's so funny is that I'm pretty sure he hit me up earlier. Like, was there cogs at your Ross? I might be tripping, but I swear he asked.
No.
I swear he asked. Yeah, he did. And yeah, my Ross does have. I think it had 2 today.
Get me some. Don't give him the Cog. Just kidding. Give him
yeah,
Cog. I'd like some. Let's split the difference. I want one Cog once, huh? Anyway,
So, yeah,
BXT.
they're $5.99 at Ross.
Oh, then give me both of them.
Oh.
Wow.
BXTR Works hit us with super chat as well. 4 fist bumps. Thank you so much, dude. Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
Gendo.
Let's go,
Yeah,
baby.
typical. Every week, buddy, we're fisting you back.
All right, I'm about to start muting you, Rick.
I'm just trying to be nice to the guys, to the guys, man. BXTR.
Some real how do you do, fellow kids right there coming out of Rick.
Yes.
all right, yeah. So thank you guys so much for the super chats. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys.
Yeah, so the rundown on OcTOYber. This is the last time we're going to be doing the OcTOYber or the podcast non-OcTOYber. One
High
more
stakes.
podcast till October, baby. OcTOYber.
Go.
This is the weekend. If you're one of those guys that likes to just like go all out for like a day or two, bank up some shots, this is your weekend, baby. You could be grinding it out right now, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. So you're all topped up. Well, not even Sunday, Saturday. So you're all topped up for Sunday, baby.
Let's go.
Until the next show, the themes are going to be back to formula, diamonds in the rough, which again, if you're unfamiliar, is your chance to flex those rarely used figures, stuff we don't see very often in the community. Day 3 is canon event, and when we return for Wednesday's show, that will be To the Rescue. So I'm extremely excited to see everybody's entries this year. I think it's going to be super great. I really like the way the first week is assembled. Lots of great themes for the first week. Of course, every week, every theme and every week is really, really great, but there's going to be a lot of cool stuff in the first week for sure. So I'm very excited. Again, if you're just joining us, newly hip to OcTOYber, it's an event that happens throughout the whole month of October. Just a way to get to strengthen your muscles. You're displaying
Get
muscles.
those reps in, you know.
That's it, baby. A bunch of themes. You can interpret that however you want. There is no right or wrong way to interpret these themes. Post them on the day of if you want to, or post them whenever you want. But especially the best part about posting it on day of is seeing how everybody else in the community interprets these themes and seeing how everybody else chose to shoot the exact same theme as you did. And it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to feel closer to the community, and it's a great way to hone your A.C.B.A. and toy photography skills daily, baby.
I prefer Skittles, but yeah, I
That's
get
true.
what you're
That's true. That's true. That's true.
saying. Yeah. Shroomy with a great question actually in the chat. If we wanted to maybe do a quick, given that it is the last podcast before this all kicks off, maybe that would be a good time to do a little Q&A ski as far as some OcTOYber stuff. People that have been wondering about things. Shroomy asked, I have no idea what to do. How do you guys get inspired for the themes? I tell you what, the answer's in your name, Shroomy. Go ahead.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. If you guys have any last minute questions about OcTOYber, feel free to throw them in the chat, and we'll answer them as best as possible. The easiest way. This is actually a question that we get every single year. The easiest way for me to get inspired is to just consume media, watch stuff you love, read stuff you love. Listen to stuff you love. Everything that you enjoy is inspiration for a shot. My best advice is, if you're scrolling through social media, or if you're scrolling through anything, or whatever have you, if you're just thinking about stuff, I'm like a notebook guy. I always have I say as I can't find it. I always have like a notebook on me. So I'll write stuff down. I'll write
What, you
stuff
don't have
down.
a notes app on your new little Pokemon phone?
Oh my gosh. I do have one. All right. It's right here. Look, my thing's a Game Boy. It's pretty great. Anyway,
That is fucked.
but yeah, write down notes if you're not on your phone. But what I do is I save everything that like looks cool to me. Like if there's a fight scene that I'm really into, or like I'm scrolling through YouTube and I see a short that's really cool and it gets me thinking about a shot I want to recreate or draw inspiration from, I'll just save it. And then when I feel like I don't have a lot of ideas banked up, I'll scroll through all that stuff. I'll thumb through my notes. I'll scroll through all of that stuff, and then I'll be reminded of the stuff I want to go ahead and shoot. I've been doing this for 5 years now, so I'm at the point now where I'm saving stuff practically all year round. Like my Twitter likes are basically just inspiration for photos I want to take. Mm-hmm. But that's the best thing. Just I would say another great piece of advice is like don't be afraid to like just recreate stuff. Like not everything has to be like 100% like original and crazy. Like of course like a lot of people do that, and those shots are incredible as well, but don't be afraid to be inspired specifically about some specific stuff. And then as you're setting up the display and as you're shooting, and then your mind starts wandering on ways you can tweak it and make it your own and stuff like that. So that's really great.
Yeah. We also had another question from J. Michael Johnson.
Just
I finally did that to him.
Real quick, another thing that you could do is just try to think outside the box with each theme.
Yeah.
You know, if you really, really just think about what someone else might not think of and do for the theme, that always works out to get your creative juices flowing and really get you, thinking of some crazy shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm talking to everybody who is pressed that the Norman Osborn figure is not going to come out in time for Back to Formula. I mean, everyone's going to do that. It was the first year we did OcTOYber. We did Frenemies. Frenemies was one of the themes the first year. And when I say everyone, myself included, did a Goku and Vegeta shot. Every single person.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
How you interpret the theme tells us whether or not you're a serial killer. So
that's true.
Yeah.
You're serial killer.
So back to J. Michael Johnson's question. How to format submissions and deadlines per day?
Let's go. If you actually scroll to the next slide, Fabio, there are the rules. For prize consideration, email your submissions to A.C.B.A, OcTOYber, acba@gmail.com daily. Write the date and theme as the subject line with your username in the body with your photo as well. That's all I ask. And this is for my sanity. Please. There is nothing worse than sorting through hundreds and hundreds of submissions with the most dog shit formatting I have ever seen in my life. And that's on me, because the first couple of years I was like super lax with it. And like we were like just let them just submit whatever, but it just became too much. So all I asked,
we didn't even have a like proper email set up specifically for the entries at first.
So, it was rough. It was very rough. So again, all I ask for, if you guys want to win prizes from this free competition, all I ask is that you format your email submissions correctly and you just submit them daily. That's it. Cap Lives is asking if we mislabel an entry, who do we contact? Just send an email to the same email. If there's any problems or anything, the sooner you address it, the better. That's it.
And Christopher Miller is asking, where do you post for OcTOYber?
You can post,
wherever you want.
Exactly. Wherever you want, dude. If you're not... Go ahead.
For the prize consideration, you do have to like email it in, but this is just like, just post it on whatever your preferred, social media format is. Like I expect we're going to see people posting their photos on Facebook, on Instagram, Reddit, on the A.C.B.A subreddit, on Discord. I've even seen it like on r/action figures, like any of the toy photography like communities just latch on to OcTOYber and just post throughout, and people like find out about OcTOYber through people just posting it who already know about it, and then people get involved like a little later on. So that's really cool to see too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm on Reddit a lot, so it's just cool that I don't, really want to like promote it on our action figures just to like not spam or whatever. So people in the community just do it anyway, and then the community kind of like finds out about it through that, and that's nice.
Exactly.
Like all of a sudden you open up your feed and like, oh, everybody's got a back to formula theme. What's going on here?
Yeah, that happened cool that happened in r/action figures a lot. I saw a lot of people that were like, "What's OcTOYber?"
Exactly.
Just because everybody was posting the exact same theme every single day.
And then I slide into the comments, be like, "Hey, it's here on r/A.C.B.A. Go here."
That's it. That's the machine at work, baby.
Yeah. Grassroots movement, you might say.
Future Eric.
Formula. Oh, go. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Boog.
No. I was just thinking.
Okay.
I was thinking out loud about a setup for myself.
Yeah.
Future Eric is saying for prizes, will you consider per day or as a whole? So there are two different ways that you can win a prize. There's going to be a traditional first, second, and third, like overall, as everybody, like out of every day and every submission to the email address, there's going to be a first, second, and third place. And then, like we do every year, we're going to spin a wheel containing every single day of OcTOYber, and whatever day that lands on, we'll spin another wheel containing everybody who submitted a photo that day to the email, and then that will be the random participation prize. So, like we say every year, it doesn't matter your skill level, it doesn't matter how long you've been doing this or anything like that. If you are in it, and you're posting stuff and you're just taking pictures of your toys and doing A.C.B.A, then you have a chance to win 100%. That's it. That's just a cool little incentive.
Don't be afraid to get weird with it too.
Yeah, get weird, baby.
Not degenerate, but like,
like what's funny? What I was gonna say earlier when Boog was like, think outside of the box, or hear me out, think so inside the box that it's fucking funny. Like there was somebody in the comments earlier. Like I know he's taking it in a different way. Like, dude, not me thinking that Diamonds in the Rough was actually a post about diamonds. Like, bro.
Do it.
Those are the funniest ones.
Those are the funniest ones.
Where you take the theme so literal.
Yeah.
That you do shit like that. Like, that's awesome. Like, that stands out much more than, like, the few Aladdin pictures there's going to be.
I might do a like a rock musician from the 70s in a sequin jumpsuit. I don't know. That sounds pretty diamond to me.
Neil, or how about a Neil diamond? Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking about feeding a baby bottle with the back to formula theme.
Oh, let's go, dude!
I like that.
Incredible.
Bonus challenge: make every single one of these a meme.
It's those thinking inside the box that's like really funny sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Last year,
to the rescue. I only want to see Gwyneth Paltrow like pitching questionable health products.
Last year for panel,
she was selling Goop or some shit.
Goop, baby. Goop. Last year for panels, please. Somebody just posted a picture of some guy holding window panels. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. Okay. It was absolutely. Yeah. I have the best idea for day 15. Take a break. It's gonna be incredible. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
It's gonna be a guy sitting in a chair.
You never know.
Whoa, that's pretty good, dude.
California Red Devil asks bonus points for including Dusties. I can neither confirm nor deny, but my heart will skip a beat if I see them in the photo.
Love it.
Let's see. Static Thunder asks, since it's right before the start, what is the topic you guys are looking forward to the most for community posts? I am very interested to see how people do. Let's see. I mean, I'm not going to deny. For me, it's the meme. It's the meme theme.
Yeah, Meme Me Out is
I was
fan
gonna
favorite
say the same
for sure.
thing.
Meme Me Out is very.
It's It's always Meow. Even with the ones that I put or that you put of mine in here, I look forward to Meow much more every time.
Aside from that, I am interested to see how people interpret Hoard It All. And shout out to Sentry for that suggestion. And I'm really excited to see how people do all about the 80s as well. I think that'll be cool, depending on how like crazy they want to get with it.
I want to see what's up with Darkest Timeline.
Darkest Timeline is cool too. Yeah,
kind of like what if sort of stuff.
Yeah, that one would be cool too.
Yeah.
Good Guy for Once. Also, I'm really excited for that one too. That'll be cool.
All right, so all of them.
They're all great. They're all great. Yeah, we could talk about this all day. It's 10 o'clock. Let's get out of here.
If you scroll through my Instagram feed, I think you'll see that I've got Simple Sunday on lockdown, so everybody can just forget about posting on that day. I got it.
Incredible.
All right, my shit is all oops.
All
Simple Sunday.
Got some shit set up on the table right now, so I could try to knock out a few days.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I'd like to. I should get my table in here and start doing some shit this weekend too. Maybe tomorrow. I have another collector friend coming over on Sunday, so maybe he'll want to come and hang and take some photos. We'll see. It's not Rick. It's Nick, another guy.
Wow.
Another guy.
All your friends give you the ick, huh?
Mm-hmm. Can't spell Vicky without Icky.
Go.
All right.
All right. OcTOYber is what's going on for all of us. That's it. This is it.
That's it.
All right.
Wait, I want to plug some shit.
All right, go.
What? Don't do that.
Hey, what's up? I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. I just put out a new video on my YouTube at Fobster360. It's a time lapse of me putting. I time lapse of me putting the stuff up here on the shelf. A little kind of process update of rebuilding the toy room. So go check that out. And if you can't spare 4.5 minutes to watch the whole thing, just go on my Instagram at Fobster360. There's a 45-second reel featuring some music from Haunt that is doing numbers, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, dude. You love to see it.
Put that shit on TikTok. You'll go a little baby viral.
I should put it on TikTok. Huh? Okay, maybe
a little baby viral.
A little baby viral, man.
I think it's about all the viral I can handle, to be honest.
Didn't you also have a video on A Toy Kind of Mood?
I do. Thank you, Rick, because I did put out a review for the Ringside Collectibles exclusive, very nice, very evil Danhausen figure that was sent our way, and Travis knows I'm a big fan Hausen, so I did a little review for my friends at A Toy Kind of Mood. Go check that out. And that's at A Toy Kind of Mood here on YouTube.
Best toy box this year so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
Have to be a end of year category, huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
It must.
Best box.
Best box.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh no.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right. There we go. We did just get a new category though, for sure.
To answer Tachyon, no, I'm planning on opening all of them and putting them on display, and that may be the subject of the next season of Fobster Live here on YouTube on my channel at Fobster360. So if you're not subbed to that already, hey,
what are you doing?
Plug, why not? Go subscribe. I'll just be opening toys at some point, probably after I get back from Power Trip.
What are you doing?
Shout out to Tachyon Transmitter, who has a little transmitter at home now.
That's true. Well, it's coming soon. Not quite yet.
Will be. And this is his last year doing OcTOYber to completion. We'll see.
Speaking of doing stuff to completion, not at all, but directly after the podcast, Pock Photos and I will be going head to head, baby. A good old fashioned Pokemon pack battle, baby. We're going to be opening up Pokemon cards, comparing hits. We'll see.
Couple of Kuyas, baby.
That's it.
Pokemon trainer Pacifico wants to battle.
I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that's it.
All right. Okay. Like I said, I got some stuff on the table right here. And I'm going to take some pictures for OcTOYber. So please come out, have a good time with OcTOYber. Throw some caution to the wind. And yeah, man, I'm excited to see everything. I saw some pictures already popping up in the group. And that's another way that you can get inspired, just by looking at everybody else's shit. That'll start really lighting the fire under your ass. So here it is. Thank you guys for all the the super chats. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. Until next time. Peace.
Fly wild and stay gold, Chief. See you later.
Goodbye.
Oh no!
It was like it was a Marvel Legends tease.
You on your Dwight Stahl shit over there?
Yeah, right.
Oh shit! Everybody's got to hit the. You know how there's like the little hearts you can do. Spam those reactions there on the stream, on the chat. Everybody, spam them hearts. Let me know that you want them. Look, they're going. It's not just me clicking them anymore. Oh shit!
Son of a bitch. And when you put that up, I was like, "What is that?"